Checking. 1, 2. Testes. 1, 2. Testes.
Boysenberries. Boysenberries. Not the right option, though. Lamp.
Come on over. I like the sound of that.
This year's draft is brought to you by Keystone. The key to getting stoned is drinking Keystone. Stone.
So I think we said we're going to a different stream now.
Take a couple minutes, I believe. Control C. Control V.
Yeah, this is not going to have one of these, is it?
Mitch, were you out there? Did you hear the first over out there? Did you hear the second option?
Who was it?
Either Benito or Benito. Which would be smart.
Do you want me to, like, do the lead on the intro and stuff? And transitions?
Yes.
So I'll be the play-by-play, you'll be the color guy? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah. I'll be like Gus Johnson, you're Joe Klatt.
Okay. That's all I need to know. Is that what you want to do? Do you want to do that?
That's the more you talk, I think.
I figured that you wanted that way, so that's what I said. Okay. Can't play before 11:30 Saturday. That's Jesus, gonna be stressed out for sure.
Dinner Friday night by Jake.
Dude, it's fucking crazy. I'm gonna have dinner Friday night too.
Can you sit down when you eat something? Because I have another thing for you.
Okay.
He's a really hard hitter. You can ask Chase's face. Because Chase got hit in the face by him last year.
Jeez. Rock, Chase.
She sent me the memory this morning.
Why are her and Ty not here?
She's probably
Oh, that's kind of savage. Won't you come on over? I like the sound of that. No matter what, Nolan, I just want us to be ourselves, you know?
No Monday for next option. What about Vermont's? We all like Mondays.
I will cancel everything I plan to take home gold. That shit's lit.
Well, the championship doesn't give gold.
Yeah, that's
It's kind of weird.
that.
When you actually dig deep into it,
That sucks.
trying to get to
Saturday evening wedding, that shouldn't be a problem. Are you kidding? Doesn't it usually go till dark? Oh, there's people listening to this right now? Just please hold for a moment. We're getting some people trickling in still. Please be patient. Nolan, do you want to do some stand-up for us while we wait?
Yeah. So what's up with all the airplane food?
Oh, God. I hope you can stream better than this. There you go.
Nice ASMR on that shit. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay. So louder than
With the
not this
airplane
loud.
food. Okay.
That might be the best picture that anyone's ever took of you, Nolan.
I'd say it's number 2. I have a fish photo.
Oh, here we
I'm
go.
about to show you.
Hello! Excuse you.
Shut up.
And welcome to the 2023 Palooza Draft. You are welcomed here by myself, Max McClellan, 2-time host of this event, with my partner, Nolan Lee Wilms.
Let's go!
All right. So, hopefully, those that are viewing were with us last year. If not, get ready for the ride of a lifetime. So, we got a lot of things planned here for you today. We got a lot of players, a lot of new faces. Actually, not really, a lot of the same people. But we have a lot of exciting new storylines. We have a team returning that was champions last year. What's that team's name? I have no fucking clue.
Something with Corey White in it.
All right. Incoming teams. Here we go. Bets Munchbox, as previously noted here on the stream. Team of Corey White, Josh Breiter. Sorry, I put you out of order there, Josh. Nick Anderson, Tyler Stuckert, Frankie DiBartolo. One of the best effing catchers I ever saw last year at Saturday. Do you want to get this next team, the Thunder Cunters? I don't know what a cunt is, but go ahead.
I'm going to guess captain here is Max Schmeling, followed by Ian Culp. Right around the corner from him is going to be Christian. It's a pretty cool pour.
Keep going.
You got Liam in the outfield, and I'm going to guess is DH. Homeboy Matt. Probably goes by Mod, if I had to guess, based off his last name.
Mod. You don't know him?
No.
Is there anyone else you don't know on this list?
I know about one of them. He seems nice.
All right. Captains are next. As listed on the screen here. Okay, let's just go over these real quick. What do we got here? What are we working with? So, I'm guessing based upon this graphic that Nathan Faust is drafting in person. What do you think?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would agree.
How do you say this next guy's name? Sam what?
Shavonic.
Shavonic, that's kind of cool.
The Q is silent.
Is it really? What like nationality is that? What's the heritage?
I'd probably guess Eastern European.
Yeah, you're right. He's drafting over the phone. AJ McKinnon, drafting in person. Saw him shortly earlier today, letting him into the building. I held the door, he entered. Ben Schulk, he's drafting over the phone. Dalton Cowd, he's drafting in person. Did I say that right?
Yeah, she did.
All right, he's here, I guess. Nolan Wilms, that name awfully sounds familiar. I don't know what it is. Oh wait, that's why he's broadcasting.
Yeah, that's me right there.
Yeah, first time ever broadcaster will be drafting a team. Kind of exciting. How do you feel about that, Nolan?
I'm really just looking at guys that fit my style, my program, and the culture. So I'm just looking forward to it.
Yeah, that sounds fucking exciting to me. Nathan Swatolski, he's drafting in person. What's his story?
He's also his little Swiss. He used to work at the cheese factory. He punched the holes, but there was the mouse outbreak and stuff. So.
Gotcha. He was the hole puncher at the Swiss cheese factory.
Yes, he was.
Interesting. And then Mac Jones, he's drafting over the phone, probably calling in from New England, I would guess, right? I mean, it's still training camp, right?
It might be preseason. Are they playing today? Could be. I don't follow the Patriots.
Yeah, Mac Jones, BSA legend in 3-on-3. Those arms go on for days. Guy can fucking hoop. All right. Now, let's get us to the draft order. And then we're going to start making picks quick here. So, first overall pick is Team Faust. Going on to McKinnon, Shavonic. Did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
Sick. Then Dalton Cowd. I don't know why there's graphics wrong. Team Jones, Schulk, Wilms, my co-broadcast host, and Swatolski. What do you think about your pick?
I don't mind it, but there also will be a switch from this draft order, as number 4 and 8 have completely swapped picks. So Team Cowd and Team Swatolski.
They've completely swapped?
Yes. That's what my Twitter DMs have been telling me.
Holy shit.
Per shams.
Holy shit. All right. I wasn't ready for that. Wish you would have told me before. Kind of threw me with a blindside there. Whatever. I guess we'll move on. So, like I said, we're just going to get picks start coming in here shortly. Team Faust leading us off. What do you think about Team Faust? Do you think he's going to be a good captain? What do you think he's got?
I think he's there.
I think he's there.
I think he's there. So he's always around. He's just present.
Oh, that's important.
Yeah.
Because if you're not there, you cannot win.
Exactly.
Is that wrong?
I can't disagree with that.
I know I'm fucking right. All right, so that'll be the first pick. He's picking first. That means that when he picks, that'll be the first pick.
That will be.
Next, we have AJ McKinnon, another BSA legend. What's his game like?
I'd say he's a little crafty slap hitter. But
Crafty slapper?
Every now and then he can bring up the power and pull it over the fence if he wants to.
They call those homers. I would like to add as well that it'll be my first year competing in this event. I'm projecting I go somewhere in the 1 to 5 range, but we'll see. I don't know for sure. Sorry, Mitch coming in here. We have a lot of logistics going on, so please be patient with us as we get through this. Please hold on a moment. I'm trying to get Mitchell on the phone. Mitchell, can you hear us? All right, so the first pick is coming in. All right, I can hear myself on the TV outside. That's kind of cool.
You should scream really loud and see if that goes.
Sick. All right, so yeah, first pick is coming in, like I said, and like I said before that, I am playing in the event this year. I feel like I'm going to be a first-round pick. I don't know for sure. Anyone who does get me after that is getting a steal. What do you think about that? Do you think that I have an accurate representation of myself?
No.
Okay, I see. Agree, disagree, I guess. We can't just agree on everything. That would be weird. Let's see. Whoa, this is a freaking crazy name. Spiros? He talks like a fucking Greek god.
Well, good thing he's Greek.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, fucking nailed that. Some of these other names are pretty crazy. Is there anybody on here that you really like, really dislike, really feel indifferent about? Have any feelings at all?
Yeah. Really, I'll start with the really dislike.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'll start with Wes Quapic.
Wes.
Going down the line of really dislike. That's going to finish my dislike list. The guys I really like are everyone else on this list.
Really, it's just Wes?
Yeah, it's really just him.
What is it?
It's just how he carries himself.
Yeah, I get
Not a
that.
fan.
I get that.
Yeah.
Is that like a weight thing or just both? Okay. All right. Well, that rounds that up. I don't really know many of these people that well. I mean, they're just names to me. They're just words on paper. So we'll have to make this up as we go. So don't expect too much from the stream. We just have a couple guys here drinking some alcohol and having a good time. So sit back and relax. Still waiting on that first pick.
What do you got? What's your drink of choice tonight? If I may ask.
I'm doing White Claw just like last year. If you
okay.
remember.
Yep.
It's sponsored by White Claw. That's putting it further out of frame.
You seem to have it in a different place.
I just thought it'd be easier for everyone involved to get a bunch of cans and put them in one orifice.
Okay.
That way, I don't have to keep getting up, and then I just have the same thing I can drink out of. And
like a big, like someone would call it a big container.
Yes.
Okay.
Feel free. You can have some if you'd like. I know it said beforehand that you weren't allowed, but no, you were more than welcome to have some of my container. Yeah. Pick is in. For the first pick in the 2023 Palooza Draft, Team Foul selects Sam Greenthal. What do you think?
Based off of some mocks that I was going through with ESPN and Yahoo Sports, I saw Greenthal going 1 in every single one of them.
I saw him 1 a lot too.
Yeah, so I think it's
I saw him 1 a lot.
Yeah. It was kind of gross. It was a lot.
Yeah.
So I think it was just expected.
Okay. Do you think that there was somebody left that could have gotten 1 that got maybe forgotten? No?
No.
Okay. Well, remember, folks, he is a captain, so he does have to be weary about which information he divulges to us. I mean, he has his own strategy of drafting his own team. So we might not get as much out of Williams as we usually do in these broadcasts in prior years. So what's going through your head right now? I mean, I'm guessing there's a guy you have in mind at pick 7. What are you thinking?
I'm really just looking for best fit.
Oh, you're looking for a fit that's best. Okay. Yes.
So a guy that can probably catch a tennis ball, hit a tennis ball, run the bases.
Those are all good
maybe
qualities.
even take a couple walks. I'm known as a guy that takes walks, so if you can really just kind of buy into the culture, into the family, big step right there. If you can just buy into the culture, that's really what I'm looking for.
How would you define your culture?
Just the it culture.
Oh, the it. Okay, I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. Would you pass on any knowledge to me as a new player? What advice would you give me?
Yeah.
What can I do to really excel in this event?
Yeah. Just don't get in your head. Let everything just kind of come to you.
Come to me.
Yep, let it come to you. Just relax.
So I'm not going to go get it.
Nope.
I'm going to let it
Monday,
come here.
Let it just right there.
Right there.
You're gonna let it just come right there.
All right. Can you write this down later so I can have it?
I sure can. So then just kind of taking your time. All good. I know you're growing, boy. But yeah, just taking your time. It's going to be a long week, so don't get in over your head. I know there's been some players over the previous years who have gone days without hits.
Days?
Days without hits, yes. But I think you're not going to be down there. I see you more up on top of the mountain. You're always just looking to strive for greatness.
Jeez.
So I think you're going to fit in just fine here.
All right. So the second pick of the 2023 Palooza Draft is in, and Team AJ Mackinnon selects the one they call Ron, Wesley Kwapik at 2. Wesley Kwapik at 2. Kind of the interesting pick there. What do you think about that, Wilms?
I might argue that's the bust of the draft.
The bust of the draft?
Yeah, right there. As I stated earlier, he's on my list of dislikes. It's just not something that I kind of saw coming. But I guess we'll...
So let me put it this way. There were things you thought were going to happen, and this wasn't one of them.
Correct.
Okay. I get that. That makes sense. All right. That's pretty exciting, though. We're on our way here. 2 picks down. Many to go. This is going to be a hard time to fill all this space. But we're doing it because we love this event. Mitch is in the room, going to the beer fridge. Looks like he's bent over, going second shelf. It's a Keystone for Wilms. All right. I wish I could get that kind of service for the talent. Not anywhere I can, I guess. All right. Next on the clock, Chev. What do you just call him, Chev? What do you think he's thinking right now?
Probably thinking who he wants to draft.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a fucking good call, Wilms. What's his style? What would you rate him on a 1 to 10 in terms of the field? 1, not good. 10, good.
He played last year, and then previously he was gone for a couple of years. I think with him coming back last year and making a good impact, I'd probably put him in between that 7.3 to 7.8 range.
With respect to all parties?
Yeah.
Looks like we're getting some text chatter from the crowd. Just want to check what this is, just in case we're having any audio difficulties or something like that, or constructive criticisms people want to give. We're pretty soon here. We'll have some interviewees. These are hand-selected by us, the broadcasters. We went through a very, very, very grueling process to decide who we were going to pick. I think we're going to have another pick coming in here now. Okay, yeah, the third pick is in officially. Team Shavonic. Did I say that right? Shavonic.
There you go.
Selects the commit, Mitchell Kwapik. So 2 Kwapiks in 3 picks. 2 and 3 picks. That's a lot of Kwapik for one event already.
Yeah.
It's getting a little crowded.
Yeah. It's kind of gross.
I wish it wasn't that way, but
I would agree.
We'll do what we can, I guess, with it. So Mitch at 3, do you think that's about accurate? I don't really get why anyone would pick him above me, but
yeah, I'd say just kind of looking at this list, he's a guy that just always is hustling. He's always looking to stretch to the next base.
I'm always trying to go to the next base as well.
Yeah, he has a very high IQ when it comes to the different scenarios in this tournament. Whether he's got to lean into something or if he's just kind of taking his time, he knows what he's doing.
Sure. All right, and our 4th pick is in. Team Switolski. How is that?
Switolski? Yep.
Swiss,
yeah.
Like the cheese.
Yes.
Selects. Who did Mitch just tell me? Yes, you're gonna have to tell me again when you hear this on the broadcast. I already forgot. So it'll be another moment. Brandon Eckel, number 4. Brandon Eckel. So, if you got that was Brandon Eckel at 4.
Yep.
What do you think about that?
That was my, hopefully my guy. I was hoping to see him drop.
Really?
I was looking at some mocks. I didn't really see him coming down to me. It was more just throwing up a prayer.
Sure. You got to have you got to plan for everything.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you have.
I still got some other guys up here.
Yeah. I'm not just saying. I'm just speaking. Yeah.
Oh, you can peek on.
I'm not a captain. I don't. I'm your friend here.
Yeah.
This is getting a little heavy.
Need some help?
Mm-mm.
Got it. You're doing pretty good on that. Did you want any ice in that, or just?
Yeah, I might have to get that.
Okay.
Ice at half. All right, so we're 4 picks now, halfway through the first round, if I'm not mistaken. Mm-hmm. What's the biggest surprise so far?
I'd say the big surprise here is West going to.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
Is it a question of mobility, consistency? What is it that makes you surprised?
I think he's just kind of a big locker room problem.
Oh.
Look at just watching it.
That is something you can't have in a week-long event.
Exactly.
I mean, how do
especially
you expect to survive the entire week with a guy that's a locker room problem? I just don't get that. But, I'm not captain, so. I'm now hearing from my sources to tell my co-broadcastee to look at your phone. So, while he's doing that, I'm just going to talk a little bit about myself. Hi, I'm Max.
That pick is coming to you. I'll let you continue with those picks. So it's going to be that one right there for you.
Why don't you just say it, because I'm confused.
So with the 5th pick in this first round here, Team Mac Jones, the quarterback, is taking Mr. Noah Karras.
K-Dog's in this?
Yeah, K-Dog's in this.
Holy shit. I did not know that. Is his name on this? Yeah, his name
Yes,
is
he
on this
is.
list. Holy shit. Guy's tall. That's all I can say about him.
Mm-hmm.
He's tall.
He's up there.
That's height. So I heard some oohs and ahs when the pick was announced out there. It was a shocking pick, maybe? Would you classify it as one, Nolan?
I think he fits Mac's program pretty well, just with the lankiness.
Yeah, they can cover a lot of field.
Exactly.
Kid's fast, too. We have a bet, me and Noah, I just remembered. So if you listen to this, Noah, remind me what it was exactly. But I think is whether or not he could run a 200-meter in under 24, which is really fast. I don't know if anyone is familiar with 200-meter track times, but, I mean, it's hard to get off the couch and do that, unless he's in shape. Do you think he's in shape?
I think he's in shape.
Do you think I'm going to lose that?
I mean, it's been a while for him.
Mitch seems so sure that he's going to do it.
He might just do it. But
so
then transitioning, we're going to go to the next pick here.
Yeah.
So going with number 6 here. So Team Shelf have selected Jake Brider, the younger brother of Josh Brider.
Yeah, I got super confused there for a second. Wow. Dude, that kid dominates BSA. I mean, there was rumors last year about it being called Brider Sports Association.
Yep, I did hear that.
Which I actually thought was true at one point, just because how much they won. Basically, just dominated every event. I'm just going through the list. There's bags, there's the scrambles, the novice. They're just always there. They're always there. If you are in this event, do not overlook the Briders. I swear to God, that'll bite you in the ass. Do you agree?
I would 100% agree with you.
Good, because I'm right.
I know you are. Now coming up here is going to be my pick. And since I've received the previous 2 picks early, I was able to kind of...
Nolan, get closer to the mic when you speak.
Sorry. With the 7th pick in the first round, Team Wilms will be selecting Ethan Shacharski.
Sup?
He'll be on my team.
Dude, okay, so there was this crazy shit that happened the other day. Corey was driving down Brady Street and saw Sikarsky walking down the street with some smoke show, dressed up real nice, on a Tuesday night. Does that worry you? Does that not worry you?
No.
What if he's walking around with smoke shows on Brady next week, like, just chilling when he should be at the game?
He takes this week very seriously, so he's getting all of his dates out of the
way. That's smart.
He's getting them out of the way.
Smart.
Yes. So he's going to be able to focus
It's
this
cerebral.
upcoming week, and I'm sure he's going to be locking in.
Yeah, that's a good move by him. I wonder where he met this girl, because apparently, by the way people described her, she was...
I would guess Grinder.
Wow. Damn. Well, however you can get him. All right. Wow. That seems like we got some moves and odds out there. Sub, I remember, was it last year he broke his arm?
Yep.
Do you think that that's going to be a problem? How's his rehab going? Is he going to be ready? Give me an update on that.
I've been talking to him over the previous weeks. He's fully healthy. He's ready to go, and I'm excited.
Yeah, that is interesting. So let's just cut the bullshit. Where do you see me in your? I noticed on your page here I'm not on it of potential prospects. I thought maybe you forgot or wondering what that's about.
Yeah. I have a plan. I didn't want to put your name on this solely because I would say it's God's plan. The reason why I didn't put you on here is because I knew you'd eventually ask me about it, and I was wanting just to cover myself and try to avoid possibly this question.
If someone's talking in my ear, say it again. Sorry, one second, folks. We have a pick coming in.
That would be
sipping my alcohol.
That would be Dowdcrowd hitting your line.
Okay, I think I got it this time. For Dalton Cowd, he will be picking Vinny Orlando. Nolan immediately jerked back like that. He jerked. What does that mean?
It just wasn't who I was expecting. But again, he does have another pick, so maybe the pick that I thought is going to be coming right here for him.
Okay. The next pick is in. We're going rapid fire now. Dalton Cowd is going with Crawley? Is that someone's name?
Yes, it is, Mitchell Crawley.
What's his story? Does he have any? No notes. We haven't had... Oh, no, Vinny did have a note by his name. Let's go back to Vinny for just a moment, because it was back to back.
I agree.
He has no anniversary... You. Fuck. Conflict this year since it is on draft night. That's big.
It's big.
It's not small.
It's not this.
Yeah. So tell me give us some context for the people that don't know.
Context is Vinny has missed, I believe it would be a Friday night, or just a day during the week. He would have a dinner with his significant other. I don't know the gender of it, so I'm not going to go too deep into it.
Yeah.
But or they, he, she, me, wumbo, jumbo, mumbo.
Okay.
But they always have an anniversary dinner, which causes him to miss a couple games.
Wow. I mean, there's commitment, and then there's that, you know?
Mm-hmm. I would agree.
Like, there's commitment, and then there's that. So, that's all I'll say. Everybody's on my team. Fuck, if I might get picked by Colt.
That's not going to look good for you.
I did not mean that. All right. So, yeah, then the next pick, like I said, was Mitch Crawley. That's the first pick of the second round, folks. So, Colton, it's a snake draft. So, Colton gets 2 picks in a row, and then with his first pick in the second round, he did Mitchell Crawley. Who the hell is he?
He was in basketball.
Okay.
Where he kind of made his name. Kind of made Yogi his bitch.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Yogi just...
No.
Crawley's just like this. Crawley just took it out, just put it on the table, and it was pretty impressive.
Yeah. Do you notice anything about the draft right now, Nolan?
That's my pick?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know who you would like?
No, because I was kind of hoping that Crawley was going
to... Oh, you don't know, so you're trying to think?
Yeah, so I'm kind of looking around here.
Wow. You should be... If I was a captain, per se, I'd be prepared for every possible scenario.
Yeah.
That would not be me.
Well, you win some and you lose some, you know?
I'm just kidding. But, no, take your time. I'm just having fun, drinking out of my bowl.
My captain's calling me.
Okay.
Hello?
I thought you were the captain.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yep. You sure? Really?
All right.
Well, I hope that rash gets figured out. Conversation. Have a good night. So I just got the pick.
Wait, how does that work? I thought you were the captain.
Yeah. That's just myself calling myself. With the second pick in the second round, Team Wilms is going to be going with Mr. Travis Nerad.
Team Nerad, huh? Interesting. What made you go that way?
Best pitcher in BSA.
Oh, I know that kid.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's got to be, I feel like a steal. You're getting your pitcher right now.
Mm-hmm.
Can he hit the ball a little?
Can. Corey believe he has more signings than you.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question, because I know that a certain roommate of mine probably thinks that he is the best pitcher in BSA. So watch your mouth. Keep my roommate's name out of your motherfucking mouth. We got a guest coming in. We're going to do a quick interview here with aforementioned roommate Corey White.
We'll get you a microphone here.
Yeah, just hold on a second. Be patient with us. We're new to this. Corey, so you had a team that's coming back from last year, the returning champs. What do you think about the pick so far? How are you feeling?
There's been a lot of reaches. A little upset with Nolan's pick. I'm not sure why a pitcher himself pitches a pitcher. You literally got two pitchers now on your team. Both of them can't hit. I don't know what you're doing.
You gotta stay woke, my brother in Christ.
I didn't know you pitched.
Yeah.
So why did you pick him?
I wanted the best pitcher in the draft.
But what about when you hit?
He can be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I did not know that he pitched. That's something I should know, but that's hilarious. So, I mean, don't just take that. What are you going to say back to White?
He's an idiot.
Defend yourself.
Everyone in the draft room over there is shocked.
Really?
Just in pure shock. Yeah.
Fuck.
Well,
especially taking a year off for Travis as well. You don't know what you're going to get.
And that's the risk I'm willing to take.
Okay. All right. Well, you're confident in this decision. Next pick is in. Team Schultz selects Brandon Weichel. Is that his first name?
Yes, it is.
Fuck yes. Weichel. That kid can ball out BSA ball. That's about all I know about him.
Sure.
What are you confused about something?
No, he was just asking.
I was just asking who was picking him. I've got some inside information from the captains out there, and I was hearing that Weichel was on some of the do not draft lists.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, wow, interesting. Do not draft list. Have you seen any of those on?
No, I have not.
Okay. Anything you want to add to that?
No, I mean, Schalk not being here in person, he might be taking some offense to that, so we'll see.
All right. Wow. So it'd be fair to say that this draft has gone very astray from what people expected. He was very surprised about West being 2. Were you surprised as well, Corey?
We knew it was going to be one of the Quapics. We just didn't know which one.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't that shocking to you?
No.
You just don't.
No, I had Wes at 3. I had MFK at 2, but AJ's played enough with Mitch and hasn't won, so why not try something new?
I like trying something new. Last night we were playing softball, and Wes had a dong call, 3-run dong call walk off. It was freaking sick. Oh wow! There's storylines are building. I feel like we're watching WWE. It's crazy. All right, so where are we at? So Schultz just took the 3rd pick of the 2nd round. Next will be Mac Jones. If I remember from the second slide of the stream, I think he's calling in or drafting by phone. So we're waiting on that pick. Mac Jones. He had no Karras, right? In his first pick.
Yes.
What do you? I like I said, I don't know a lot about this event, but I look at that team just from a pure athletic standpoint. Damn.
And his next pick just got sent in.
Okay, please.
His next pick is going to be Dylan Malkowski.
Trying to think who that is. All right, what do we think of that?
Some call him Finna's younger brother.
Oh, okay. So, what do you think of the pick? I don't know shit about anything.
I'm not sure what his status is on his ankle. He did injure it a few weeks ago in 3-on-3, which resulted in me playing.
How bad was it?
It was large. His ankle was a bit big. It wasn't Colton Dowd's ankle from a couple years ago, but it was a bit big.
Speaking of Colton Dowd's ankle, someone still on the board that I'm a little shocked about here is Jordan Farner.
Oh wow, he's first on this on this paper too. How has he not gotten picked?
I think he hit probably 700 last year.
Good lord. Do you wish that you would maybe join the draft this year?
No,
You're still happy?
I love my team. I got the first overall pick, and Josh Breider. Dude's gonna hit 900 this year. So.
And you have DiBartolo, the number 2.
Yeah, we have DiBartolo, number 1 catcher in the league. Can't beat him.
Can't. Hey, next pick is in. Team Swiss, so the 5th pick of the 2nd round, selects his counterpart into the Swiss Cheese Factory, Big Swiss.
Big Swiss? Would it be Jake's?
Yes, sure. So they both like cheese, or their name just happens to sound like cheese. Either way, they're both in the same team. Don't want to get any more political than that.
So this team has a lot of team chemistry right now. A lot of team chemistry. You got 2 Swisses and an Eckel.
That sounds like good vibes. What did you think about what he said about West being a locker room problem? Is that true?
I'm going to be honest, I wasn't listening.
But now you heard it. Do you think he is a locker room problem? Is that something that'll play an effect in a week-long event like this?
No, I think when Wes is winning, we're all good.
But what if they aren't winning?
I'm glad he's not on my team.
I want to hear it right now from the horse's mouth. What are the odds Vets Munchbox wins it this year?
Minus 150.
Wow. What's the next? Who's next? What's their odds? Who are we thinking? Doesn't even have to be like.
I'll have to see the full team, but anybody that has Greenthal is going to be good. So right now with Faust and Greenthal, Faust is just a guy that somehow always makes it to the championship, except for last year. Yeah, I mean Sam is good.
Okay, interesting. What would you put their odds at? Like just as a doesn't matter who else is on it, but plus what money?
I don't know, maybe plus 500.
Wow, so you guys are heavy favorites. Heavy.
Yeah, I think anytime you try and bring back a champion when you have JB.
You know what? This jogged my memory. There was a little bit of a controversy this week about whether or not you're going to be allowed to bring back your team. The Commish formally said that a team that won the Palooza could bring back their team the next year to compete for the title again, defend their title, presumably. What all happened with that? Can I hear your perspective and how you happy with the outcome?
I've been trying to get a hold of the commissioner. He's just sending me straight to voicemail on these things.
Wait, aren't you like one of the bigger advocates and players of Backyard Sports Association?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to think I'm the largest anonymous donor, but
I think you think that because you are. That's interesting. Wow, that's an interesting ship.
Yeah, I know Mitch was pretty busy. He was up in Minocqua playing with his Wabadoo, but he could have definitely got union approval prior to that week.
We'll let him come in here at some point in the stream to defend himself, so don't get mad, Mitch. You'll have your time in court. Let's see here. Is there anyone else out there you want to bring in here? That I know we have our list. I was just wondering if you thought there's anybody that would be a good interviewee.
Yeah, I think you could ask the number 2 overall pick a few questions if you needed to.
He's a talkative guy. I like to pick his brain.
All right, I will send him.
I don't want to kick you out. You can stay, but it's for the people at home, I think they like to see new faces rolling in and out. So
yeah, for sure. I'll send Ronald in.
Ronald will be coming next.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you, sir. Good. Best of luck this year. Unless I'm not on your team, or not on your team, then okay. For however it works out. So last pick was the Swiss cheeses. Next is Chevronic. I can't never
R.
say his name. Why do I want to add an R? Is it because it has an R?
It does not.
Well, I just want to add that for some reason.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So here we are, draft, second round. Here he is, Ronald Wesley Quapic. Have a seat. Join the stream. Join the broadcast. Shh.
You can.
Yeah, of course. That's why it's there. So if you're picked second, you feeling pretty good about that? Do you think that you should have gotten 1?
No, definitely not 1.
Wow.
I would say 2 or 3.
Hey, get in the frame. Scoot over.
Keep her going.
So you picked second.
Yeah.
Is that where you thought you should be?
I would say 2 or 3. would say me or Mitch.
Okay, that seems like the consensus. All right. Shavonic's pick is in. He is taking Tommy. Tommy Wickers.
AJ, you know who to get.
Is he related to that cop?
Yes, he is. The Marquette one?
Oh my gosh. When you were in college, Nolan got pretend handcuffed at Marquette is it his dad?
I think it's one of his uncles.
By his uncle. It was freaking hilarious on National Marquette Day.
Just gotta wait for my captain to see who he picks.
Okay. Tom Wickers. He cannot, I repeat, listen at home, people. He cannot play before 11:30 on Saturday. That's a problem. So, you're picking somebody in the second round that has a time constraint on Championship Saturday?
What?
He just has to hope that they don't play.
I mean, 11:30 will be.
I don't know what's the time schedule.
That would
usually?
be first round.
Okay. But
You never want to go down 0-1.
If they're in the playing game, then they're absolutely fucked.
yeah, so that's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's your second round pick.
Who did he?
And he must be pretty good.
Chev? Oh, they're not gonna be in the playing game though. So
Where are they going to be?
they'll be chilling. Probably
Oh, wow. You have faith in them?
I do. I think Nolan's team is gonna really suck.
Yeah, did you hear Did you agree with Corey's comments about why did he draft a pitcher when he was a pitcher?
Yeah.
You agreed?
I mean, I knew it was Williams is just gonna be a catcher, so I don't think it's bad.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you were a catcher.
Catcher, and then, or last several years, pitcher.
All right, so I don't think that's a bad pick.
No.
I mean, it is because
It is?
you have Wilms and you have Nerad, who are both very spotty hitters. Nolan sucks, and Nerad's like a hit or miss. So
And who is
He's going to hit.
Okay, well, I mean, time will tell.
I don't think he will.
Okay, Mackina's pick is in. This is the second to last pick of the second round. So the seventh pick of the second round, Team Mackinnon selects Jordan Farner.
Yes, sir.
So that was somebody Corey mentioned when he was in here that he felt like was dropping like crazy. So he almost makes it to the third round. I feel like that, from the way that, I mean, people are cheering outside the room right now, I feel like that's got to be kind of a steal, no?
I would say that is.
You would say so?
I mean, he's like a career 700.
He's a career 700. Yeah, that's right.
He's a career 700 hitter.
Why? So why did he fall? Explain that.
Because the fuckers out there think that he's a problem with like,
Locker room problem?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well,
that had him drop his stock.
He usually picks people that he knows. So I think that it was just with his friends that he was a little bit more outgoing.
Damn.
I think once he's with me and
Wait,
AJ,
what's like an average batting average? Is like how good is 700?
I'd say that's
It's above average.
Yeah, that's probably like
700 seems really high.
top third.
Top third.
Yeah,
So definitely like a good spot. Like late second round pick seems wow.
it's a good late second round pick. Yes,
So Mackinnon has Farmer and who else?
me.
No, that's your team.
Yeah,
So you got to be pretty happy with that, huh?
I am. I love Farner, so
I think like Mackinnon just wins things, so that's a pretty good trio.
Mackinnon is a winner.
TBT to win the Bags tournament this past year. Who was the one seed that never lost?
Tommy and Derek.
Tommy Dick. This Tommy?
Yeah, Tommy Wickers, Derek Stathis.
They seemed a little cocky to me.
They were.
They were?
Yeah.
And that was a crazy game.
They asked Mitch
Didn't see it.
if there was any competition in the tournament,
Really?
and then
What does that mean for them? Like, are they that good, you think, or no?
I mean they were pretty fucking good.
I mean, obviously they didn't lose.
They beat me and tied 21-3, and we didn't have a bad game.
They won 21-3.
Yeah, they were good.
Pinky up.
Okay, sorry. We need to stay hydrated. It's important for a broadcaster to stay hydrated. All right, so here we go. We're going to go into the last pick of the second round here. Team Faust is going to be up again. Like I said before, it's a snake draft, so he's going to have two in a row. He'll have the first pick of the third round as well. He already has Sam Greenthal. It seems pretty definitively from the group that he is the number one prospect. And both picks are coming in now. Okay. Team Faust selects, I don't know why my brain doesn't work right now, Magnus and John Gingrich.
Ryan Gingrich?
Yeah, is it
Ryan Gingrich?
John Ryan. both in the Bible, except Ryan. Ryan's not.
And Gingrich isn't either.
John's in the Bible. I was right about that. So back-to-back picks there. What do you think? Magnus can. All I know about that kid is that he shoots the ball about 30 feet in the air in 3-on-3 and goes in it every time.
What do you think about them? Because I have my opinions on that team right now.
That was Faust's team?
Faust, Greenthal, Magnus, and then this Genrich dude.
I think that's just
You don't know
that's
who
a
he is?
vibes team.
It's AJ's friend from college.
That's just
Oh.
a team full of just friendship and happiness.
Hell no. Faust and Greenthal are at least 4 arguments a day. And then you got Magnus, who's just going to bitch about everything.
You will?
Yeah.
He seems like a good vibe.
This
guy.
Genrich dude is probably a nice dude, so he's probably going to hate his fucking life.
So AJ was next up in the draft. Do you think that he was going to probably try to snag him?
He was.
He was?
That was their plan, yeah.
So why did Faust want him? Just because he thought that AJ knew he was good?
AJ did know that he was good, but I don't know how Faust knew him, so.
Wow. That's kind of interesting, right? How he snagged him right before? That's kind of hilarious.
Yeah.
That bit me in the butt, though, in the scramble I picked. Pete Asmunson and Gavin, just because they're friends. Mitch, can you repeat that? There was something about a trade. I swear to God, it's hard to hear voices out of one ear.
Trading? Let's go.
Voices in the other ear. So hold on one second here. Oh, okay. Mitch is saying that he thinks that pick pick for Genrich was trade bait for AJ. So that's pretty smart. I mean, like, if he really wants him that bad,
Who's he trying to get?
I don't know. We're about to find out. AJ's next. That'll be the second pick of the third round. I don't know what he wants. I can hear some conversations outside the door. Sam Greenthal confirmed that is exactly what happened. That was all a strategy by Team Faust. So I feel like they're kind of playing chess right now.
Who are they trying to get?
And maybe the other teams are playing checkers, a.k.a. maybe the team with 2 pitchers. I'm just kidding. I just thought that would be funniest.
Team with 2 pitchers and 2 guys that can't hit.
Jeez, there's some
That's fine.
serious arguments going on outside the room.
I mean, Nolan did say I'm the only guy on this list that he disliked, so. And then you guys were always talking shit about me, so I decided that I'm not buying drinks for neither of you.
Wait, I was talking shit about you?
You were.
What did I say?
You were part of it. You were laughing, so.
I mean, it was hilarious that he singled you out of this entire list and said that he didn't like me. That's funny.
Just pick me and only me.
Locker room problem.
Do you think that we can get McNamee in here?
Yeah.
Go to see if we can. And then while you're out
Do you
there...
want him to take his pick in here too?
Yeah, sure, if he wants to. Can you grab me a drink while you're out there, too? Oh, you can leave out.
Yes, please.
That's fine. White Claw, please. No, I don't want to mix my bowl. I want to keep my same kind of brand liquid in here. So a little bit of drama here. Kind of interesting. We're still in the third round. Looks like you have something to say. What's up?
Yeah, so just going back to Ethan earlier. He's hitting my line here. And if I'm correct here,
What?
that was a 1-year anniversary for Ethan and his significant other.
Oh, no way.
Didn't
Congrats to you, Ethan.
Didn't know he had that.
Wow.
But he's really looking forward to this year. He's looking to try to aim for an MVP season, which I'm really just excited about. Just a big go-getter kind of guy.
Wow.
And he'll do whatever he can to get on base.
That's crazy. That was just a significant other.
It was.
Ask them where they went on Brady to go eat. They definitely went to Dorsia. That's good. Wow, I did not.
He's also watching the stream, so he might text me before he sees my message.
Sure, I figured he was watching if he texted you about the stream. You know?
Yeah, probably. And there it is already.
Who's Slay? If you are Slay in the comments,
Max, you are pretty solid. It was Dorsia.
fucking knew it. It's such a great spot. That's why. Whoever's Slay in the comments, let me know who your name is. I'm curious. We have some. If you guys want to interact with us while you're watching the stream, there is a comment section. We'll read your comments if I like them. If I don't like them, I'm not going to read them. But Slay has 3 of the 4 comments on the board, so I'm just wondering who it is.
AJ must be caught in traffic, I think.
Oh yeah, let's see.
Still
Hopefully we can get
kind
him
of
in
waiting
here
on-
because I'd be interested to hear his take on this because I'd be pissed. Oh wow, there's some serious controversy going on outside the door. Hopefully it's not about nothing I said, but I don't know. I don't really care. Slay says, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
There is trade rumors about Mackinnon trading Wes to get Genrich, his friend.
Wow.
That is crazy. There's no way you should do that, AJ. I mean, I don't know. You do your own thing, but that seems crazy to me to take away the second round pick. All right, now we got comments coming in. Let's see what we got. Let's interact with the fans. Young Mag, I'm going to guess that's Magnus.
That would be him, I believe.
He is supposedly, his words, not mine, off a 1-year break, feeling fresh. That's kind of sick. You should tweet that. I feel thanks for sharing. Okay, Slay asked, can we get a recap of who's on whose team? Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for reminding us of that. We should. So far, Team Faust has Sam Greenthal and Magnus. Is this right, Nolan?
Yes. And Genrich.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Team Mackinnon has Wesley, and now he's waiting his third pick, but he also has Farmer. Chev has the MFK and Tommy Wickers. Swiss has Brandon Eckel and Big Swiss. Mac Jones has Noah Karras and Dylan Malkowski. Okay. Ben Schalk has, who's he have?
Would be Jake Brider and Brandon Weichel.
Jake Brider and Brandon Weichel. Are you sure? I hate this. We don't even know if what we're saying is right, folks. This is so bad. I'll get back to you all. I'm going to have Mitch write us up a list so that we don't sound like such freaking idiots. But so far, those are most of the teams. Nolan, who's on your team? Hopefully,
my team consists of Ethan Zicharski and Travis Nerad.
And then Dowd Crowd has Vinny Orlando and Mitchell Crawley. So I think we just are missing Team Shulk there. Hopefully that got what you needed. Sorry about that. Brandon Weichel says Team Shulk looking pretty elite, not going to lie. 100 emoji, fire emoji. Damn. You think so?
It's pretty hot.
You agree with it?
I'd say everything is Liddy. I love when it's hot. So if Brandon thinks it's hot, it must be Liddy.
If you want, Michael, could you let me know who else is on the team? Because we clearly don't know.
It's Jake Brider.
Okay, but it didn't seem like you were sure, so I just want to get confirmation. All right. Here we are. These trade talks are still happening outside the door, it sounds like. Mackinnon's trying to figure out what he wants to do with the second pick of the third round.
We're still waiting on that interview with him, too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's busy, though.
Clogged.
Hopefully we can get him. Young Mag says, Nolan looks like he's been hitting the gym. That's what I'd like to see from a captain who wants to get better. That's got to be good to hear.
Yeah, it is. Especially when I see Young Mag actually at the gym a couple times a week. It's really good just to see a lot of BSA guys out in public, whether they're in the lab or just out on a walk, or if they're playing PGA in their living room. Just kind of whatever they're doing.
Okay, that makes sense. It's a good call out. I feel like I'd feel good about it if I got that comment. I wish someone in the comments would say something nice about me.
Yeah,
I haven't heard something nice in a long time.
If I had a keyboard,
I would really like to hear something nice.
I'd really put something.
All right, so I'm about almost done with my bowl of mango White Claw here. Pretty soon, I'm gonna get the watermelon flavor out. I don't usually act well on watermelon. Let me tell you.
You're gonna be silly, aren't you?
I'm gonna be. Things are about to take a turn. I don't know what's gonna happen with Mackinnon, but there's no way he's gonna make that trade. So I feel like he should just move on and make the next pick. What do you think?
I think he's wasting his time, in my opinion.
So you agree with what you're saying?
Yeah, Hundo P.
I mean, I get you want to move your friend, but damn, it's not worth the second overall pick. It's gonna mess up the entire draft if he does that.
I'd say championships matter more than friendships.
But wow, interesting. But yeah, I clearly don't know anything about this event, so don't listen to me, AJ, if you're listening. What else is going on? Gosh, so we're sitting in here in Vim and Vicar Apartments, in the brewery district of Milwaukee at Mitchell Quapik's residence. Weichel says young Mag will have 3 strikeouts this year.
Mag's comments. I guess it really depends on what.
If he strikes out or not?
Yeah.
3 times?
3 times, yeah. So I guess that would be a cool over-under if Backyard Sports had a betting site.
Oh, yeah, backyard betting would be sick.
Yeah, it would.
Maybe we can get Penn Gaming to buy it.
They probably would. I hear they're in talks with Mitch.
Yeah, so you'd be ESPN bet and then BSA bet.
Mm.
That'd be sick. I feel like they would be in the market for that. Okay, we got someone coming in here. Cow Trout is in here. He's going to join us. Honorary PSA pick. Please come out seats.
Make sure you turn the mic on,
Colton
brother.
Dow. Honorary PSA pick.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. How's it going, boys? Honorary BSA pick. He actually couldn't be here today. In North Carolina, Jake Sutherland would have been the 101.
So that's Team Mackinnon selecting Jake Sutherland?
No. Honorary BSA pick.
What does that mean?
It's just the honorary BSA pick. I mean, he's the kid. He's a BSA legend. He kind of turned the Palooza into what it is today. I think he deserves this. It's similar to, if you remember back in the day when Isaiah Austin got drafted in the NBA draft. First overall pick. It's a respect thing.
Oh, okay.
Good thing
Sorry,
Jake doesn't
completely
count.
off the-
No, Jake. Well, neither did Isaiah Austin, though. Jake, he's fighting for our country. He's a good guy. He's
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Someone fucking ripped.
Yep. So we're gonna
Say
get
that again.
we're gonna get Mackie on the clock here, and thanks for having
Dropped
me,
a
guys.
bomb in here, bro. That is fucked up. Was that you? Wow, it's kind of sad. Just comes in here, rips it, and just leaves. You gotta respect that.
Good for him.
Mitch, I couldn't even hear what the smells going on in here. You're gonna have to repeat that. All my senses went deaf. I couldn't. That was so bad. Please tell me again who Mackinnon's picking.
Is he actually making this pick, or is he going to try to trade it?
I couldn't hear anything. I literally just almost threw up the smoke. Mitchell, let me know the pick again one time.
Picky,
brother.
picky.
All right. What else should we talk about, Williams? Let's talk about. Oh, here it comes. Mackinnon selects Jake Schulk. So all that time, no trade. It sounds like.
Yeah, seems just kind of like a waste of time.
I mean, I get it. He wanted to think it through. I get it. Jake Schulk. I feel like there's another Schulk.
Would be Ben, his older brother.
Oh.
Jake's a pretty hard hitter. Can hit it pretty hard, straight up the middle, right back at a pitcher's face. If I had to give an example, 1 year ago today, he did hit Chase Hahn in the eye with the tennis ball.
Oh shit.
And it
She
was
all right?
pretty puffy. Yeah,
She's all right?
yeah, she's fine now.
Okay, good.
It's gone.
It looks like on the notes list that he has dinner Friday night. I think me and you are both planning on eating dinner.
Yeah, I
Friday
was
night.
gonna probably eat dinner. Hopefully, everyone else is kind of eating dinner, or at least something.
For those that may be confused, he had a conflict, so he might not be there for the game's Friday. But other than that, it looks like the schedule is free. So, it's not too bad.
Hopefully, he's also eating maybe breakfast and lunch on Friday.
Yeah,
Not just dinner.
I hope that he gets all 3 meals. If he doesn't, I'll be
We gotta
upset.
talk to him.
I'll be upset. I will be upset. I'm actually fighting just with 1 meal right now.
What was your meal?
I went to Benelux this morning with Nate.
Okay.
It's actually kind of lit. Breakfast burrito. Fucking shit my brains out 2 hours later, but it was good.
What were you eating earlier? Because I believe that would be your second meal.
That was my wrap from across the street on tap.
Okay.
Only got a couple bites in before the broadcast.
I think bring it out.
This
Show the
takes
crowd.
priority.
Show the crowd what's melon munchin'. This segment is
This
going to be
segment
called melon munchin'.
It's not box, I'll tell you that. It's just a wrap.
Only vets munch box.
And fruit.
Describe the taste to me on that.
That is really good. buffalo chicken wrap.
Okay. What do y'all got in there?
Buffalo and chicken
That's it?
and lettuce.
Okay.
That's it, though, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know. I think there's blue cheese in here.
You blue cheese. What's your favorite dressing? Take your time. We're not live streaming or anything.
I like a good ball sack vinaigrette.
Okay.
What about you?
I'm gonna try. My favorite sauce?
Yeah.
I would say probably zero sugar barbecue.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for letting me eat, guys. I appreciate this. I mean, the tips are just coming in real slow now.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a marathon. I need to fuel. If I don't fuel now, I'll crash later. I needed this, so I
I
appreciate it.
think people who aren't really focused on doing the stuff outside, they should really be getting you some more drinks for your container.
Yeah, what the
I
fuck?
think they're kind of slacking on
Tell
that.
them. I'm eating.
People in the draft room, captains in the draft room, can we get a few claws in here possibly for Melon's container?
Stat.
We're
I
just,
don't have any claws left.
I'm curious how long this will take.
You should say.
Oh, I hear some steps.
Oh, wow.
This is going to be riveting.
For a second there, I didn't think anyone was listening.
Who do you think's going to bring him in?
Who likes me the most?
I don't think.
I don't
I think it's good. I think it's gonna be Corey though.
Corey does like.
He kind of deals with you,
Yeah.
or you may call him his landlord, roommate.
He's kind of talking shit to you earlier about your team.
Yeah, he kind of was. I thought it was kind of rude.
You shouldn't take that.
Yeah, it's whatever. In one ear, out the other. Whoa! That is just not who we were expecting.
Okay. Thank you. No, so
That's
okay. So there's the reason for the delay is that there's a discussion about a 3-team trade.
whoa.
So please be patient. I think that what are you talking about? Oh, I don't want. I mean, I'll do it, whatever. I appreciate that kid bringing that in here.
I want this orange cream pop. You probably want the Vizzy.
No, I don't want that bullshit.
Do you
I
want
want
the
the
Topo
cream
Chico?
pop. Give me your cream pop right now.
Can I have a sip of the cream pop at least?
Well, I'll make your pop cream if you don't.
Can I just have a sip of the pop cream? Let me get ASMR.
She's just look at this. It's all lettuce. That's bullshit. That's literally all lettuce.
That's hella lettuce. That's
She's
outrageous.
fucking got the whole head of a lettuce in my fucking one side of the wrap. Then
You're really gonna like this.
you can have it.
No,
I'm kidding.
I don't want it. Fine, dude. Jeez.
I don't care. I don't care. Oh, I also had another White Claw if I forgot.
Yeah, you still have your watermelon.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Thank God.
How's your lettuce wrap?
There's just so much romaine.
This is some pretty riveting stuff going on. Do you have any info on who the 3-team trade possibly might include?
No, I have no clue.
Oh,
I'm sure it's gonna be good though.
it's gotta be good.
It's gonna be really good. I think there's any number of possibilities.
It's gotta be good.
I mean, right now my brain's just moving about a mile an hour, thinking about if it's this team or could it be that team, and then this team, or is it that
Or-
team?
The other team
There's so many teams.
that it could be. Do you think Microsoft gets involved or no?
So wait, okay, well let's do the math quick. With a 3-team trade and 8-team draft,
But
how many different possibilities are there?
you're also forgetting the 2 teams that are being brought in who could also be trading people.
Oh, really? They can do that?
It's BSA. I'm sure they could.
That's a good point. This is BSA.
Yeah. This shit's nuts.
That's a fucking fact for anyone that forgot at home. This is fucking BSA, motherfucker. No cap.
No BAP.
No cap.
If you had to say BSA was pushing a letter, what letter would you say that BSA is pushing? Would you say P?
I would say P.
So like, here's the P. BSA just
Push my P.
push your P. I'm pushing your P.
That's my, yeah, push that P. the trade talks are still going on out there. I'm gonna kill somebody.
They're really just yelling at each other.
I got some women that I need to meet up with later tonight. I don't have time.
That's
for
what you
this
call
bullshit. What?
That's what you call them, women?
I don't know what that means, but I'm not gonna ask. Dude, I just I can't hold them off forever. Here comes Corey. Maybe just get a drink. We don't know.
He's dropping his something all right in front of us.
Do anything for content at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Corey, can I get you on the mic real quick? I gotta ask you a question.
That's a great fizzy flavor. Okay. Pick is it.
Really?
Shabbatic's taking Max Milosnik.
Okay.
Wow, I think that was maybe 15 minutes. It probably wasn't. But it felt like 15 minutes in between picks.
There were a lot of trade talks out there. Nothing went through, but you almost had a blockbuster trade that would have killed AJ's team.
Like, that's what we were talking about on the stream. Were we right about that?
Yeah. It was Wes for his little buddy there.
Genrich,
yeah.
We was really that close.
Yeah, it was that close.
I think he's a two-time MVP. Or one. I know Wes has at least one MVP.
Wes is MVP?
Wes has an MVP, at least one.
Wow, congrats, Wes.
I find that really interesting that AJ's trying to bring in some rando who's never once stepped foot in between the base paths and giving up possibly another, maybe a two-time or three-time.
So that was the start of the trade. Greenthal and Faust were playing mind games with AJ.
It's working.
And it was working, yes.
That's hilarious.
So AJ full on
I respect that.
Ron.
I want that team to win.
AJ
I want to
full
be
on
drafted.
offered Ron.
I want to beat Faust and Greenthal. I want to be on your team. I think that's funny. So keep that in mind. Go ahead.
But there are still trade talks going on even after this pick. There was a 3-team trade offer with some cash considerations coming into play. Trading Beef to Faust's team.
Who the fuck is Beef?
That's Jake Schalk. He hit Chase in the face.
Well, okay.
But yeah, we'll have to see what happens there.
I like Beef.
Do you know what the possible cash number was?
All right, next pick is in.
Oh.
Switalski is taking Derek Stathis.
Okay.
Stathis. Or I think his name's Devin, brother.
That's Derek.
Oh, there's two of them. They're both D's. That's confusing for the broadcast.
D's nuts, for sure.
All right, this is my last sip of mango. Here we go. Everyone watch. If you're not watching me, I'm going to be pissed. I'll know. That was 3 mango White Claws. That's actually not that impressive, so whatever.
No, it's not.
I'm glad I got my protein in there. I needed to regroup.
Do you want to try this orange cream pop?
I haven't had one of these since people lived in.
Yeah, they're good.
This is a
Try this?
blueberry pomegranate busy.
I've had it before. Try it. I work for the
It's
company.
I know you
gasoline.
do. I don't give a shit. Try it.
And it doesn't taste like gasoline, but it's really good. Like,
Cream pop, isn't it?
very highly recommend that.
Is this just a summer drink?
No, year round.
I hear clapping.
Let me know what you think about this comment, Corey. Nolan looks like he's been hitting the gym. That's what I like to see from a captain who wants to get better.
Yeah, I mean, camera shaves off, 35 pounds? Is that what they say?
I think so.
Oh shit, that's fact.
Yeah. No, I mean, he looks like Ben Affleck, honestly, on the camera right now.
Who do I look like?
Sloth from Goonies.
Thanks, bro. That's fucked up. All right, so I got a lot of things going in my stomach right now. I got the fries, the chicken wrap, the
guy
White
from
Claw.
the night
Now I got,
before.
gosh, and I'm streaming. I don't know how I'm doing it.
The original question I wanted to ask you, Corey, if you could rank 1 to 4 the seasons of the year, can I get your 1, 2, 3, and 4, please?
Yes. Fall is my number 1.
Okay. Can
I
I get an
absolutely love
explanation?
fall. Yeah, explanation is it's going to be under 75 degrees. I can wear a sweatshirt on top, shorts on bottom, or pant on bottom and short sleeve up top. You also have college football, and you have MLB playoffs. I don't think you can beat all of that all at once.
NFL as well.
College football.
Fair enough.
And then my number 2 would happen to be summer. Because she's very dry, so I would prefer to have that one as my number 2.
Miss her, if you're watching this, please come back to me. Please come back. Please. That's all I can ever want. All right, Max pick is in. Shut up about the seasons. Mac takes Connor Strickland.
That's a big fella.
Is he?
Yeah, he's a...
How am I not picked? I just realized I'm in this. How am I not picked? I got picked behind Connor Strickland. I don't know who you are, but I'm sure you're good at... No personal attack there. I just want to get off the board. Dude, Corey, do you know this guy named Spiros?
I think he's Greek.
Is that name sick as shit?
He has an older brother named Stathi.
Spiros Demopoulos?
Demopoulos?
Demopoulos, yeah.
Jeez, he fucking looks like he could do some crazy shit, you know? He can't play games 8-17, though. We got text coming in. God, I'm so fucking popular.
Corey, are you going to be having dinner Friday night? I know Jake Shulk is having dinner.
I mean, I prefer to eat dinner every day of the week, so I wouldn't have really put that down in the notes.
Okay.
Jeez, it's hard to carry a mic and...
Need some help?
No, I thought you were just still on me. Don't touch me.
Who's got the next pick, if I might ask?
Speaking of Shulks, it's the older one.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, that had the last pick. Strickland. Where do you think I'll go, Corey? Where's Craig going to go to? Do me first, then Craig.
That's a lot of pussy.
All right.
I honestly think that Craig is going to end up on Shev's team. I think that's going to be a good spot for him with Mitch. You can pencil that in as a fifth-round pick. And then looking at Max, I think great locker room, great presence guy. He's going to give you all the energy. He's going to yell at somebody. He might pull a Tim Anderson. We'll see.
That was disturbingly accurate. I hope it's the whole mind messing with the Genrich guy with AJ. That shit is hilarious. What do you think about that? The fact that
We have the next pick in, by the way.
okay, go ahead.
With the next pick, the 22nd overall pick in this draft is going to be Mr. Jared Letterman.
Finally off the board.
That's crazy, actually. I feel like there's like the staples have dropped, right? Like there's people that at least I know that have not been picked.
Yeah, Jared definitely has a championship with the amusement park. If I'm not
He's got a couple.
yeah.
Okay, so interesting note here. He is out Friday, Saturday evening wedding. That shouldn't be a problem.
Quote, shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, that is in quotes. Shouldn't be a problem. I don't know how that's possible. Right? Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't. Well,
So usually he misses all of Friday and all of Saturday.
He's usually
to go up north.
Yeah. He's always up north. The next pick is in as well.
next pick is in. All right.
With the 23rd pick, Team Wilms will be selecting Nathan Geiger.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I know him, right?
Yep. I actually had him going in Faust's back-to-back. When I was doing my mock, I had Faust
Did you do
picking...
an actual mock?
No.
Okay,
But when I was sitting out there and looking at the board, I thought that Faust was going to go Geiger and Beef back-to-back on his picks, which he didn't do either of those, so I was wrong.
I don't really know anything about what's going on here, but it seems like to me like the teams are somewhat even, no? Is there anyone that stands out particularly? Now that we got a few more names on the board, Corey?
No.
Really? You think it's pretty even?
Yeah, I think the teams are pretty even right now. It all depends on who can hit on which day of the week, you know.
That's...
I think the favorites are still the Thunder Cunters, if that was the team name.
Was that the name, the Thunder Cutters?
I believe so.
It's a whack-ass name. Next pick is coming in here shortly.
Did you know we're still waiting on AJ to come in here for an interview?
Yeah, you fucking blew us off.
I know.
Try not to think about it.
That's fine.
Maybe I was wrong. You know what?
For you?
Okay.
All right. Hey, Colton, do you want
actually,
announce those.
Colton down.
Yeah,
Get
come
your
announce
caboose
those,
back in here. I want a live announcement.
There's a lot going on. Be patient with this.
Yeah, we'll get you here first.
Dowd Crowd is going to announce his next 2 picks live on the Palooza 2023 draft
It
night.
is.
Did you not pick?
I did. I picked Nathan Geiger.
Okay, that's what Mitch.
Am I live? Am I live?
You're live.
On the end of the round 3, start of the round 4 turn, Dowd's got back-to-back picks. First one, he's going to go with Spy Demopoulos. Longtime BSA vet, absolute stud. He's scrappy. He's great. Team chemistry is there. Spy Demopoulos. I mean, there's nothing more you could say.
Damn, that's a sick-ass name. Anyway, go ahead.
With the first pick in the 4th round, I want Matt Seapluck. Give me Matt Seapluck.
Wow. He felt like
He
he
was
was
given
pretty
to you.
confident with those. He felt like he was pretty confident. And now we have someone volunteering to interview. Please step forward.
Bring him on.
And that was a pun for you guys listening at home. He's wearing a Tennessee Volunteers shirt. So walk us through what was going on out there in terms of possible trade talks.
Yeah, so Faust picked right before me, sniped my friend Ryan Genrick, and the plan was to take him with my next available pick, and that didn't work out. So first thing I said was I'd offer Wes up for him, 2nd overall pick.
So that was a gut reaction. You were like, I want him. I'll see what people say. Okay. I got you. Putting your cards on the table. Respect that.
Might have been a little emotional, but
It's hilarious. And so, sorry to interrupt you, but how funny is it that they did that?
yeah, no,
I think that's hilarious.
it's great work. Greenthough's done this to me multiple times. That bullshit. I don't know. But
You're up, by the way. Interrupt whenever you're ready.
I will be ready. Team Wilms will be selecting the guy that always plays for himself. Great guy. John Schulte.
What does that mean? He always plays for himself.
Just plays for himself.
I feel like a lot of things you've said in that have no meaning.
They just play for himself.
Okay. He can't
He does
play.
have some notes.
He can't play past 4 on Saturday. Potentially earlier. Oh shit. So you think about that. It's 4 o'clock. Then it could be 3 o'clock, 2:30, 2. You never know what that could mean. All right.
For the folks at home, John Schulte is also a pitcher.
So, maybe this is like an NFL fantasy draft thing where Nolan's going to load up on all the pitchers and then trade his assets. So maybe, there's this team over here that doesn't have any pitchers. Oh, wait, here he is, Nolan Williams. I have a lot of those. He has a lot of them. Let's make a trade. Is that your strategy, or am I...
My kind of strategy is
Wow,
also, so last
Hot
time I
example.
checked, we field 4 people.
Okay.
And with John Schulte,
3, 4.
he's the 5th guy on my roster.
Go ahead. He's 5th?
Yeah. He'd be the
Still on the board.
the
Damn.
5th guy on my roster.
We're almost done. Okay.
So,
Well, what about... Is there anybody on the board that could have been like a good hitting asset that you left out? I feel like he could have been a good choice, right?
possibly.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, like I said 1,000 times on this thing, I don't really know how any of this shit works, but...
I didn't really see him play a lot last year. So I'm just going with guys that I've seen that I believe are worthy.
Based upon pure mathematics, I have to be picked soon.
Yes.
God, I can't wait. Why was Ethan...
There was a confusion with signups between
I'm going to
Mitchell
get back
and
to Asian
Ethan.
here in a second. We got another pick coming. Hold on, opponents. Never mind. Went off mute. So they were fucking with you, trying to get you to trade them Genrich, but it didn't work. You stayed true. Proud of that?
yeah, and there's been some rumors circulating. Can't indulge on the sources, but RG, as we refer to him, Ryan Genrick, may hold out.
AJ, I'm sorry, I have to interrupt you. John Schulte's on the line. He says he needs to talk to me to be broadcast here. 1 second, I'm sorry. Go ahead. John, if you're on the line, please talk now or forever. Okay, go ahead. Sorry. And he says that Team Wilms. Okay, hold on, folks. Okay, these are. Okay, Schulte's on the phone with me. For those that are confused, he said to me to tell Nolan, his captain, who he was just drafted by, that I don't know what it means to say that he plays for himself. One. He says he's not signing his contract. He's pissed, and that there's a lot said there, and I was laughing. It's, like I said, it's hard hearing voices on both sides. Basically, he's pissed. Sorry, I couldn't get that verbatim for you, John, but that. Yeah, you're right. I should switch the speaker. Hold on. Hey, John, I'm putting you on the air. Go ahead, say it again.
Do we need our mics taken off?
Did you say you got drafted the worst?
All right, that's not gonna work.
I believe so.
Anyway, well, thanks for calling, John. I'm sorry, I don't think we could get you on. I thought maybe we could. Okay, yeah, I will. All right, thanks. Bye. So, how do you feel about that, Nolan? And again, we interrupted AJ. Sorry, but
it's just something we'll do it this weekend. Talk about it in the weekend.
you're not worried?
No. John's a very approachable, respectful guy, so I believe the conversation between him and I will be fine.
You're getting some major shit for your team.
That's fine.
Okay, what did he just say? Is there another pick in?
Yes, the next pick here by Ben Schulk will be Jeegs, also known as Luke Meagle at 27.
Luke Meagle. So is this the 6th round now?
The 4th?
Fuck. All these rounds are getting blurred together, you know how that works. So, okay, AJ, most interesting part of the draft. Back to you. Pick up where you left off. I forget where you were.
About the trade rumors?
Oh yeah, no, there's a couple sources. Don't know exactly who, but there's rumor that Ryan Genrich might hold out, not even be involved in this, which
No way.
would be a shame to Wiffle Palooza. You know, it's basically
Wait, that's crazy.
yeah.
Who said that? You won't say who?
I can't say.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
We're going to interrupt you again here. So I have the next pick here.
All right.
And if I'm looking at my board properly here, with the
Mitch,
20,
go on mute when you can, please.
with the 28th pick, Team Mac Jones is going to be selecting Max McClelland at 28. Mac Jones.
Let's go! Let's go! Fuck yes. Wait, who is on that team? Who am I with?
He's got.
I'm guessing with Mac.
Eckle. Or no.
He's got 5. So he's got Noah Karras.
Oh, let's go! Holy shit!
Dylan
So much
Malkowski.
speed in Dylan.
Dang, that's nice.
Dylan who?
That's a nice team. Dylan Malkowski.
Oh, fuck. You guys are fucked. Holy shit. I can not only broadcast, but I can throw that fucking wiffle ball, bro. You guys are fucked.
Good thing it's a tennis ball.
Oh, shit. Didn't even know that. So someone asked me how I feel.
How do you feel, Max?
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm fucking pumped. That team's gonna win. And then that'll be my first BSA championship. No big deal. I am gonna drag my balls across the forehead of Corey's team, Mitch's team, Wes's team, and your team. You guys are all gonna have my ball sweat and ball hairs on your face. And we're gonna win. That's fine.
I'm going to ask you one more question. What are you bringing to the table?
I think Corey said it best. Good energy. If you cross me, I'll get pissed. But good energy. I don't think I can be there a lot, but I'll be there Saturday. And when I am there, it's 110%. 110%. I'm not going to swing for the fences. I'm just playing to get on base. Billy Bean, Moneyball. Moneyball. Does he get on base? Max. Yes, he does. Who gets on base? Max. That's what you have to know. Thank you.
Appreciate your time.
Fuck yes, I'm not the last pick. Let's go. Who's left?
That's perfect.
So we'll have people that are left are going to be Evan Wolf,
Dude, that's a solid player that's left.
Shane Politoski, Devin Stathis, and Craig Kazanowski.
Craig, I hope can you come back? No, we can't get another pick. Fuck.
No.
Be sick to have Craig for vibes. All right, back to you, AJ.
So going back to your trade rumors and possibly holdouts.
Yeah, and also with the crazy trade rumor was that with the offer that I had for Ryan, or I wanted to get Ryan Genrich, I was willing to give up Wes. That deal was rejected multiple times.
So you were willing to do it, but it got rejected.
Yeah.
Just a straight up trade?
Mitch said no.
No, Faust said no.
Oh, really?
AKA Greenthal said no. So
Interesting.
So why even do what they did if they're not even going to be willing to
I don't know.
trade for your best player?
Second overall pick.
You think that Greenthal would want to play with the second overall pick?
Yeah, there's some going on there between Greenthal and West. I don't know what it stems from.
We'll have to ask them this week what their issue is, which is a little sit down between the two of them.
Yeah, maybe a little interview or something.
Yeah.
No one has a team name, right? Like these captains don't have a team name selected.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Because I want to contribute to what our team name is. All right. So there's only a few people left. If you're on the clock, please just tell me what you want so we can finish this thing. I feel like we've been going on forever. JK, I'm having a great time, but it would be great though to get this thing moving a little bit. Who's up? Swiss cheese.
Yes.
Okay, Swiss.
We should have every captain in person.
That's
for
left
these, for these last 4 picks.
Oh hell yeah!
If I'm correct.
You're right. There must be trade talks going on because there's literally 4 people left. Right?
Maybe there's a 4-team trade brewing.
Jeez, I have fucking massive shit brewing. That's all I know. Oh man, that fizzy's almost gone. That is
Seems like you
almost
might
gone.
need another one.
Dude, I wish I could have some of my fucking rap that's all lens. Who does that?
The restaurant across the street.
Yeah, you do. Pisses me off. Someone sound off in the comments. Give me something to talk about. Say something funny. Say anything at all, really. I also want to figure out who Slay is, and when I figure out who you are, nothing's going to happen. I just want to know who you are. Who the hell is Slay? It's like Slay with how many Ys?
That's a lot of Ys. Let me put my readers on here.
Slay with 7 Ys. It's just freaking spamming comments.
Sheesh.
You gotta respect that.
You also forgot to acknowledge earlier that Adam Elderson said Eckel is coming home.
Am I blind? I don't see it.
It's the second comment.
Oh, wow, you're right. Thanks, Adam. Are you playing? Is this kid playing? Whoever this guy is. Maybe it's a burner. Maybe it's a burner counting the comments. That's smart. That's smart.
Maybe Mitch is Slay secretly.
Oh, maybe Mitch is Slay, which would be ironic because he doesn't slay at all.
I would agree.
So, wow, that actually is really smart. It probably is Mitch. Oh, like, what's a name that I can be that no one will guess? That's me. Slay. He doesn't slay. I would never think that's Mitch. I'm smarter than you.
Especially with 7 Ys.
It's him. What an idiot. So, what else is going on? AJ, say something interesting about, what do you think so far about the draft?
I think the first round was pretty chalk.
Okay.
Second round as well.
Oh, you think it was? Okay.
But, I mean, I don't know. Brandon Weichel might be a reach. You don't know where you're getting from him every game. He's
That's his new info.
a solid player, but he might not show up.
Where did you get
I
picked?
don't know. 11
Oh,
total.
so for a second. Okay, next pick is in. So, the Swiss cheeses select Craig. Guy has height. He can play this game. I don't know. What else is there to say?
We do have some notes on him, though.
Oh, we do. Go ahead.
Can only play 3 days.
Well, we can't play
And
Saturday.
one of those days is not Saturday.
See, this is what I like to see, though. Because there's people that play VSA, have the commitment to the program, and still come out even though they can't play on the championship day. That's cool. Gotta respect Craig for that. I wish he was on my team, but my team is pretty dope, so I'll be okay. Who's on my team again? Mac? Noah? And who's the other one?
I believe it would be Dylan Malkowski.
Yeah, that's right. Sick. Team Shavonic takes Evan Wolf. That's a good pick. That kid can definitely play. I feel like that's a great value there. Okay, I'll stop wiggling my mic. Thank you for letting me know. That kid can play softball. Did he play whiff last year?
You believe so?
Were you on the phone this time?
Yes. I'll let you talk though.
It won't work. Because, remember, it was all... Yes. Nolan's getting calls right now for the next pick. Be patient. There's not many players left, so it can't be too complicated at this point, but maybe it is. Yeah, if you're on the phone with Nolan and just talking to him, please stop so we can keep done with this.
Wait, so is Evan Wolf a real pick then? Or?
That's a real pick.
The werewolf. All right.
So there's Evan Wolf. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You need to...
All right, well, then I'm on the clock then. Oh,
Yeah, you are.
Green thou that fuck. Well, with the second last pick, I'll take Shane Politowski. Welcome to the squad.
Shane Politowski. You're not the last pick of the draft. Congratulations.
It's pretty good, but no Saturday, so that's a little
And with that gives us Devin Stathis
Devin Stathis.
as the last pick in the 2023 Palooza Draft. Mr. Irrelevant. But if you remember, Brock Purdy had a pretty good season last year. I ain't sleeping on you. All right, so that's about it for us here at the 2023 Palooza broadcast. Thank you for joining us again for our second annual stream. Nolan, what are your thoughts, and do you want to say anything to people at home before we go?
Yeah. So
Hey, can I stop you? Thanks for having me on, guys.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Great broadcast. Respect.
I
as
appreciate
always.
it.
That's fine. So Max, going back to your question about just asking my thoughts. If you remember last year, you asked me what I'm excited about. Do you remember my answer?
No.
So I said the following year was my answer.
Yeah.
So
Yes, you're right.
I'm excited about this year.
Let's go!
I can't
Let's
be
go!
happier about this year with the Palooza.
Hell yeah! That was fucking
I am
sick.
just really excited. Everyone's coming around for it.
The real fans know.
Exactly.
That was lit, Nolan.
Thank you.
That was lit.
I've been brewing that for a year.
All right, Mitch is here. Draft is over.
Turn your mic on, please.
We can hear his
Thank you.
bullshit.
I know it works.
Go ahead.
How do you guys think he did?
That's the first question.
Better than last year for sure.
I think there was a lot of dead air because, well, not dead air. That's not the right word, but there was some time in between picks, especially when that whole Matthew and Faust thing was going on.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't mind, but
I mean, that's your job to fill that. That's how a draft works, right?
No. It wasn't in our compensation plan.
is that in our contract?
Nolan, how do you feel?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, you were not really able to convey quite how
I know.
mad John was, and I wish we had a way to plug in his call.
That didn't work.
He was like screaming at me for 2 minutes, and John is a very, very calm person who is generally happy and relaxed, and he just had a child, and he's doing great. He was pissed off at you. He called you words that I can't repeat on air.
That's fine.
Well, he was that bad.
Yeah.
Kelsey wants to know who's on your team. Tell her who's on your team.
My team is me, Sam Shavonic, Evan Wolf, Max Malachnik, and Tommy Wickers. But back to Nolan. Why do you have 4 pitchers?
That's a common question.
And Ethan, who's obviously going to be your outfielder, I would assume.
So,
I'll have Geiger in the outfield as well. So my two outfielders will be Ethan and Nathan.
Are you going to play the traditional shift with like a shortstop and a center fielder?
The fun thing is about this tournament, we got a lot of days, so I can try out a lot of different things.
So what's going to happen when John holds out from your team and doesn't play?
This shit's real. People are actually going to hold out.
Yeah, so
We heard this.
The funny thing about this is when the day started, Sam Greenthal was texting me saying that he was prepared to hold out if any of 5 unnamed captains selected him. Fortunately for him, one that he wanted picked him, and then it turned on him where now one of his teammates is threatening to hold out until he gets traded to play with AJ. And
Wait, really?
yeah,
That kid's gonna. Okay, hold on. Let's back up for just a second, and then is this something we're gonna allow?
we'll see what happens.
You can't say you're gonna play and then not like what happens, and then say you're not gonna play. We're not the NBA.
We unfortunately have to take it up with the players' union, and the person who's the head of the players' union is in favor of the holdout situation.
Who is that?
John.
Yeah, definitely.
Greenthal, if you're listening, feel free to text me the captains that you wouldn't play for.
Greenthal said he wouldn't want to play for.
Can I guess?
Would not.
Can I guess the 5?
I have no idea. You're not one of them, though.
Oh.
He said he was going to demand a trade last year when a certain teammate was picked with him, but because it was you as captain, he was ready to play.
For basketball?
Mitch, can we get your honest opinion as the commissioner?
Wiffle ball.
It's got to be frustrating.
Oh, yes.
No?
The good thing about this year is that every team has 5 players.
Correct.
Unfortunately for Team Faust, their 5th player cannot play Saturday, so it would be a real problem if they did have a player holdout.
A couple players can play on Saturday over these last couple picks.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, we all have that information in front of us.
Anyway.
I think what's going to happen is this whole Greenthal-Faust issue is going to get resolved. It's a major power play by Sam, and it's working because AJ is very rattled.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
I think I made a good point of that on the broadcast, how funny that was.
Yeah. It was very
and then
funny
he
out
offered
there.
the trade and
in the
didn't even
draft.
take it.
Yeah, well, so then Sam's told AJ that if AJ had taken me instead of Wes, he would do that trade, hands down.
Okay.
So would you say that Wes is a locker room problem? Possibly.
No.
That's freaking crazy. Colton came in here making a gesture that was rather.
Anyway, do you guys have any... I'm not getting anything from Sam, so I think we're just going to have to move on from this topic.
Okay. No, I mean, that's pretty much it from my end. I don't know about you, Willems. What do you got?
No, I think I said everything earlier. Just I'm really excited for this year.
Oh boy, these are a lot of messages I have to read.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anything anyone sent me that they want me to say. No. Looks like we're about finished here, folks. I am glad that you joined us. I think the major headlines to me from what I've heard are Nolan. People do not like Nolan's team for the plentiful amount of pitchers on the team. The drama between AJ's and Faust's team. That's definitely number 2. Number 3, this shit's gonna be a fucking lit. Let's go out there to Quapic Fields and have a fucking time. All right? Is that even where it's at?
It's
day.
at Sherman Park for the week, and then Saturday is at Quapic Field.
Okay. Like you said, that's the third point, though. We're gonna have fun. Please come out. Please support. And thank you for listening. I appreciate all of you. And go together and pray. That's what they said at the end of Mass.
All right.
Don't say something.
Yeah, carry this on for another 30 seconds so I can time up the end.
Carry on 30 seconds. So,
Carry on. Go ahead.
Max, I have a fun game that we were going to consider possibly playing. Yes. Do you want to be on?